Alright, alright, I'm back. I'm in. Alright, so, doing,
So I've never been
raid,
in here before.
raid on Orgrimmar again.
I'll go over it.
It doesn't look anything like Orgrimmar, and I'm kind of upset.
The first four aren't Orgrimmar.
The way the storyline works, if you didn't know, is right now we're repairing what Garrosh did, and Pandora. Then the second part happens, and
So where are we?
we're in Pandora,
Vale.
underneath the fountain.
We're under the...
Oh, okay. Alright.
We're repairing the corrupted water, pretty much. That is killing out there in the field.
Alright, guys, I did the work to put the group together, so you're gonna carry me now, okay? That's how this works, right?
Sure, I'm okay with that.
I'm just joking.
Okay, guys, here's what we've got. Group 2, you're going to be between square and triangle. Group 3, you're going to be between triangle and diamond. Group 4, you're going to be between diamond and X. The tanks are Group 1. They're going to stand up here, each on their own little pedestal. The way the fight works for this is Phase 1, we DPS the boss down. Hold on, I'm buying food real quick. But we'll DPS the boss down, and he's going to do 3 different abilities that the players need to worry about. The tanks have a swap, but that's really irrelevant to you guys. He's going to drop a little area on the ground that's going to stay there until we kill him the first time, and you want to step out of it just about as far as you can just to get outside of it. You don't want to go much further because you want to keep them close together so that you have enough room to continually move. The other thing he's going to do is a swirl, which is going to, basically, if you've done Temple of the Jade Serpent, which I'm sure everyone here has, that first boss, how he swirls around the room, it's the same thing, but bigger. Don't get hit by it. Try to run away from it if all possible. The other thing he's going to do is, during swirl, there's going to be these little things on the ground that look like circles that move around. They'll knock you up in the air. They don't do too much damage, but for DPS purposes, try to stay out of them. We'll burn hero at the start. Once we kill him the first time, he's going to spawn a bunch of ads on the outside of the room. That's why we're split up into groups and spread out between the areas. With that being said, the black ads need to be DPS down. The green ads need to be healed. The DPS ads can be CC'd, so any forms of grabs, slows, snares, anything you've got like that can slow them down. Any form of healing done to the healing ads will slow them, so it's best to throw out some small quick heals on a bunch of them and then heal them down one at a time. Past that, it's rinse and repeat, and we're done. His health bar is actually the purple bar, so the more we kill, the faster we go. Any questions?
Sounds good.
So what do you need 2 tanks for?
Can we get a spell haste buff, please?
No questions.
There's a tank swap. He's gonna do corrosive blast. When he does that, we switch.
Okay.
Most of the mechanics in here have some kind of random tank swap that we'll have to do. I'll start it. I'll do a ready check.
You have to tank swap on the first stack.
Wait, who gives spell haste? Just curious.
Shamans.
We are not in range to get this spell haste. Even
right.
priests
Could we
give.
maybe swap me and somebody in the shaman group?
Yeah, 1 second.
That's a massive buff that I need.
Who's saying that?
Edwin.
We would really love
Okay.
the plus stats. Thank
Rust,
you.
you're now in group 4 between Diamond and X, and Edwin, you are now in group 3. Yeah, group 3, which is Triangle and Diamond.
Making my way over. Thank
Once we get in, everybody's ready. We okay. Here comes the countdown.
When are we doing here?
At the start. So burn it now.
Yeah, you burn him down, and then he's gonna summon things, so be careful where you stand.
Hero.
Why are you dying?
I don't have any heals on me, I don't think. Corrosive Blast. Taunt.
And you're...
Watch the swirl. Can we get heroism after this next phase once he comes back?
Hero was...
Oh, I must not have been in range. Ads. Everybody to the outside of the room. Somebody pick Lug up, please.
He DC, bro.
No, I just wasn't healed.
There should be a healer in each group.
I just didn't get any heals.
I think he's over. He's in my group. I just couldn't reach him. I don't know where he. I don't even see his body.
Watch the swirl. Somebody get the healer up. I'm not getting any heals.
We're in the front.
Which beacon are you tanking him at? Like closest to?
Me? Yevon? I'm on
Yeah.
X's side.
Alright, so that's me. I need to find a spot where I can hit you and my entire group.
Yeah, we'll change this up if we wipe here, which is probably going to happen with one tank, but,
You can rest.
Battle res the other tank.
I bet
No.
it was the healer already.
They have another DPS down.
You get to...
go ahead and wipe it up.
You said wipe?
I mean, if you think you can keep going, I mean, see what you want to see, but it's a wipe at this point.
Yeah, with one tank, there's no way for us to finish. Go ahead and stand in something and die. If you need to, just run towards the boss. That'll kill you too.
100,000 damage.
Alright.
Someone gonna mass, or should we just run back?
Just run back. It's close. Take the right path. Oh wait, we killed all the
Alright,
ads. Never
cool.
mind.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But I'm gonna set up where the healers stand so that we know. Now that you know where your groups are.
Yep.
It's our first time in here, so.
No, it's all good. Getting the healers at a specific spot is pretty much... I should have done that originally, I just didn't even think about it. So...
Well, you just do... If we have 3 healers, just do 1 healer on each side and then assign 1 to tanks.
they've got one in the back. They have to have one in the back, or we could.
Random things said in vent. No clue.
That was weird.
Really? I said don't let the dirty dirt be suspended by gravity towards the earth.
Okay. Group 4. Go
Yep.
ahead and we're gonna cut your group size down to about. I'm gonna move the marker here. Here. For where you stand. When the ads spawn, go ahead and cross back over to your area and kill ads, but for the sake of having heals over here, and then we're gonna have the healers stand right here. For group 4. But what you'll want to do is when you go to kill, you'll spread back out over into your area that where we had the marker before. And then for the other side, group 3, try to stay in the middle here like you were before, so you've got a healer. Stay within your little area over here, and the healer's going to stand near square.
I do have an observation to make. Stacking the swirly things that are on the ground in the back is kind of a bad idea because they have to pass through you in order for them to get to the boss.
Yeah, but everybody should be capable of moving out of the way of those. You've got plenty of room.
Oh no, I made a line of them, and I couldn't get around it. And that's not what killed me, but that didn't help.
Oh yeah. Okay. Any questions before we start?
I guess a food buff might be a good idea.
Did anyone describe to the healer Dart Kicker yet about what to do with whispering to him?
I didn't even think to do that. I forgot he wasn't in here.
Oh, he is, and I asked him to get sorry, I was like Ben, and to type in the info, but he didn't want to. I don't know why. It's free and everything.
What am I tanking?
He said he didn't have a Halo headphones. I mean microphone or headphones.
Oh, okay.
Is he the?
What am I tanking this fight?
What's his healing assignment?
That's what I'm figuring out. 1 second. His healing assignment's group 2, so square to triangle. What are you tanking?
Yeah.
Just mute him.
Just mute faux heart.
Okay, thank you.
Bayard has left the channel.
The one downside to using the open chat. Does he understand what he's doing now?
Yeah, I just told him to be within square and triangle for healing. He probably knows all the mechanics though.
Looks like we're going, guys. Heroism. Taunt. You got it. Thank you. Watch the swirl. Ads phase.
Guys, I'm sorry. I hit the wrong fucking button.
You can probably one tank this with DK, but you only got one breath that phase.
Yeah, it's the reason you do it is because sometimes we don't have the DPS to do 2 breaths.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Most guilds are actually only one tanking it with a pally, because they can bop it.
Yep. Like that, I just AMS'd, and I got the debuff, but took no damage.
Damn.
Can we get him up, please? Can somebody pick up Paw?
I'm trying. I don't know where he's at.
I'm over behind the X.
Oh, the complete opposite side. Awesome.
Yeah, so...
And if you stand on the ads as they die, you get a buff to killing the ads, by the way.
Take the boss when it comes up.
I got it.
Thank you.
Even Tom.
Watch the swirl, folks. It's just gonna get easier and easier.
Is this all the
Ray
fight
has
is?
joined
Like
the
this?
channel.
Yeah.
Yep, over and over
Rinse
again.
and repeat!
Is it any different in like regular?
Nope. Normal, it's heroic, it's...
Wow.
It hits hard.
Well, it doesn't. This is kind of dumb.
And with a group with good DPS, that he dies stupid fast.
He also starts with
Some
less
people are
health
even
after...
saving... Some people are even saving hero for the ad phase, on that first ad phase, and they're putting him at like 30 or not 30%, 70% before he comes back up. Because the more ads you kill or heal, the faster he dies.
Yeah, because he was at half health when he came back.
Oh, there's a lot of heal ones over on my side. I am not going to get them all.
No, that's fine. You get as many as you can. It's just the heal ones are take as many heals as possible. And you keep getting more heal ads as the phase goes on. And you can grip them, by the way, too, if you need to. Not the healing ones, but the DPS ones.
Okay. Yeah, whenever you can like grip.
Watch the swirl.
Yeah, just leave me down, leave me down.
Why?
Well, you may need one for one of the tanks. If the tanks die, I'm not sure if the tank
We have 3.
die. If you want to res me, go ahead. Oh, go ahead then. Go ahead.
If we're gonna die, then we're really bad.
Pause on X side if you want to grab him. I'll tank the boss.
I'm
Oh, you
near the
can't because you're dead.
wall.
Pretty.
On top of
I just realized that.
a rock.
At this point, we don't really need him up. It's going to be real quick.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty much what I was saying, but not exactly.
Yeah, I don't understand why he keeps like phasing so early.
Because we're killing him so fast.
Yeah. He starts with less and less health. The more his percentage of purple is where he starts with his health.
What that demise dude just said, this is boring.
Yeah, this fight's really boring.
It's easy though.
Yeah.
Wait till we get to Norushen. Yeah, that one's hard.
That was ridiculous.
Next fight is also hard.
Nah, the next fight's easy. As long as people know what they're doing, it's fine.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, I'll explain. I've got all the explanations written down. You're good. Congrats, guys.
I got a Titan Runestone from that, that's awesome.
Yeah, all of the bosses in here drop all of the sigils and stuff now.
I got a ring up.
I got gold.
I used the ring.
I got boots.
So where does Wolfforged Steel come from? I only have 3 of those.
You get them like you would normally get all of your other sigils.
Quest?
Should I just release my spirit, or is someone gonna res me?
Dailies. You turn lesser charms into them.
Okay.
I'll throw you a res here in a minute. Oh, cinematic?
It's just to open the door.
Oh.
I'm watching the cinematic.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, I'm watching cinematic. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, I'm gonna get on video. Of course I'm talking through it.
There are no ads before this boss.
Don't worry, the video's quite silent anyway. At least from what I can tell.
Can it be? Oh no. No. Golden Lotus? But they pledged their lives to defend this place.
Once everybody gets here, I'll drop a ready check to see who's ready for an explanation.
Alright. So where's the way out on the stairs?
Yep.
What has happened to you?
Careful, don't go towards them.
Yeah, I almost made that mistake.
Or you can just teleport out of the instance.
In despair now, seeking punishment for our failure.
I see. This Shaw energy has trapped their spirits here to endlessly relive their failure. It feeds on their despair.
Again, this is to see who's ready for an explanation.
Please, heroes, set their souls free.
So you're not ready for an explanation, Liz? Oh, okay.
Do we actually have to CC? How awesome.
It's a traditional console fight.
Yeah.
Okay, start explaining.
Okay, so for rule number 1 of this is they have to die within 15 seconds of each other. We're going to start the fight out and we're going to DPS Rook to 66%. When we get him to 66, he kind of goes away, 3 ads spawn. Eyes, you're going to be in charge of picking up Rook and taking him over to square. When he goes away, you're going to pick up Misery, and you're going to tank him away from the rest of the raid. Everybody else is going to stack up on Sorrow and DPS it down. The reason we stack up for that is because there's going to be an ability called Inferno Blast that's going to be put on a random player, and it's going to do a crap load of damage, and we can soak it up by having everybody standing in it. It's going to be a big yellow circle. You'll see it. It's pretty obvious that it's there. The kill order for the ads, once he's at 66%, is Sorrow, Gloom, then Misery. Once those are down, Rook will come back up, you'll continue tanking him, and we'll go to he, Softfoot. When he gets to 66%, he's going to do an ability that's going to target a random player and fixate. If you get targeted, you need to click on Yevon, and you need to click your extra action button, and that'll put the ad on me, and I can tank through it no problem. When that ad's dead, we will switch to Sun, and Sun will be DPS down. When she dies, or not dies but goes away, we'll spawn a bubble. Everybody needs to get in that bubble, even you Eyes, but what you need to do is when you bring Rook into the rest of the group, face him away from the raid because he's going to do some AoE stuff that could kill us. We stand in the bubble, we DPS the ads down, go back to, they'll all die, Sun will come back up, we go to Rook, and then it's rinse and repeat. When we get to them all to about 15%, we'll pop Hero, and we'll burn them all. Any questions?
How many
Healers.
seconds do they have to die within each other?
15 seconds. Healers, one thing to note is there's going to be a debuff that you can dispel called Shadow Word Bane. You need to get that off people as soon as you possibly can. Masked spell does not work.
Alright.
Okay, we have a be right back. Does anybody have any questions while we're waiting for Ezreal?
Yeah, when they get to 15%, we pop Hero. Do we need to split DPS or just burn them down? Tron?
I would probably just AoE or split DPS if you can, but honestly they're going to die fast enough at that 15%, it's not going to matter. If for some reason one's dying faster than the others, we'll call it out, or I'll call it out.
You should pop Hero on full actually.
I'm going to be taking Rook, or not Rook, but he. There's an ability he does called Gouge. If I don't turn around fast enough, he's going to CC me and run around attacking party members. I should be fine. If for some reason he gets out, don't freak out. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage, and I'll pick him up as soon as I'm done CC'd, but I usually don't miss it, so I just wanted to warn you before.
They don't be bad. Turn around.
When you're trying to raid lead and tank, it's a little hard.
I know, I'm fucking with you, dude.
Sun's not going to be tanked. She's going to be in the middle. She's going to cast random stuff. Deals like no damage, so don't really worry about it. Egg, you there?
General Nazgrim's got a sexy mace.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and explain this to Dark before I pull. Okie dokie. Here comes the count.
I don't see the countdown.
It's only the last 5 of it.
Yeah, I don't see any of it.
I saw the whole thing.
Take him over to blue. Make sure everybody's DPSing Rook. Whoever's DPSing he, stop. Okay, Eyes, grab Misery. Everybody stack on Sorrow and DPS it down. Get Rust up if you would. You got to stack, guys. Everyone stacks. Ranged, melee, everyone.
What are you doing Inferno, the Inferno thing? I forgot.
You stack, as I keep saying. Stack up.
Alright, thank you.
Pick up Paw too, please.
I need heals.
Everybody, once Misery's down, everybody go to He. Okay, everybody on He. Ikes is dead. Pick him up, please, or we're done. That's a wipe.
I'm doing like as much healing as at least the worst healer, which is bad. Like I'm not getting any heals.
If someone can get a mass res, that'd be awesome. If not, we'll walk back.
I can say one thing, that Garrote sucks.
I got a mass.
Okay, awesome. Maybe we're pulling them too far. I would just go ahead and pull them close to the square, but maybe not so far towards it. Is there a reason that people aren't healing one of the tanks?
I know I'm in range, because, I mean, it's fine, but raid frames fade out when you're out of range, so I know I'm in range.
Okay. When Rook goes down, stack on Sorrow. I don't care if you're ranged, I don't care if you're melee, stack on Sorrow. People died because they didn't stack.
Alright.
That
Which tank will be tanking Sorrow? That way I know which marker to stand on.
Nobody's tanking him. The everybody else will be. The DPS will be tanking him.
It looks like Mass Dispel did get rid of Shadow Word Bane.
Oh, did it really? Weird.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It didn't on the PTR, so that's cool.
Because I tried it just to try it, because I'm like that, and it worked.
Give me just a second, guy.
Oh, it doesn't tell you what moved in.
How did I get a Dispel?
I don't know, but it says that I casted Shadow Word Bane with Mass Dispel, and it landed. I casted it one time.
Okay. Well, I mean that's cool that it worked. I was just told that it wouldn't.
I read that it didn't either, so maybe it's a bug.
It's either a bug or that's something that they changed. Honestly, guys, Dark, the tank is pushing just as much heals as Dark is. He can't get in Vent. I've got a healer that's willing to hop on. Are we okay with kicking him?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell him you're kicking him
With
fast.
who? You kicking Dark?
Well, you have to. You're the one in charge, so you'll have to kick him. But
Yeah, not.
Oh,
not
okay,
throwing him
I'll do
under the
that.
Bus, but he's,
I can do it.
40K.
Okay. Do we have a replacement healer?
Yeah, I'm getting one.
Alright. Who's kicking dark? Is that me?
Whoever's in charge. She's switching over now to get on.
Alright, well,
No, I'll kick him. I just wanted to tell him first. Anyway, I told him. Alright.
She's logging on now. Give me just a second and I'll invite her. Hopefully she doesn't
Alright.
glitch out. There's been some really weird glitches with Flex recently. Just an FYI too, he's still in the raid group. He's just not in our Flex group, so...
Won't he be put it out in a couple of minutes? Like a minute?
The Evan has joined the channel.
Sorry about that. I pulled my mic out and it messed with Vent.
how many bosses are in the first part of the Siege of Orgrimmar?
4.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna teleport out real quick. Who's the raid leader? Just so I know. And what can you link? Okay, can you link your battle tag so I can have her add you and then have you invite, because I don't think it's letting me do.
Yeah. If you're a tank, I added both tanks as assists.
Yeah, but for Flex Raid, the raid leader has to
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay, post your battle tag and I'll have her add you.
Alright, there it is. About half of it has my battle tag already anyway.
Are there any repair bots?
You can, I mean, we have a repair mount, so.
That's good.
Let me know when she added you.
Alright, thanks guys.
Alright, got it.
Maybe get Lug to invite her, see if that'll work.
Oh, I did invite all. At least I'm trying to invite.
It says it's not letting her join the Flex raid. It's still.
It did that to me yesterday. So if we all leave the Flex raid, with inviting her to the group, queue up for Flex, we should be right here.
Will it reset all raid though?
No, it won't, because we've all killed the first boss.
Yeah, it shouldn't. But we're talking about Blizzard here.
So teleport out, leave instance group then, is what you're saying?
That's the only thing I could think to do.
Hold on, let me, I'm Yevon, I'll leave the instance group and try to invite her, and then, or actually, Lug, you leave the instance group, try to invite her, and then queue us back in.
Alright, I'll try. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. First off, I just left teleport outside the dungeon. I'm gonna try that, and then if that doesn't work, then I'm going to try to then I'll leave and try to re-invite and do everything.
I mean, the worst that happens is we kill Immerseus again, and he's super easy.
Shit, he dropped the token I need anyways. A trinket. I'll use my other fucking token.
Alright, I'm gonna have to leave group to invite, I guess. So what do you...
Everybody will have to leave instance.
Well, everyone better add me then.
Let it first. No, just leave the instance group, you'll still be in the raid group, you're fine. And just re-queue us for flex.
Okay.
Don't queue us up if she gets in the group though.
Yeah.
See, it says you will not be able to return to this instance once you leave the group.
Yeah, but once we're all out, we should be able to just queue up for a new one.
Alright. We'll find out one way or another.
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that happens? We have a healer that can actually heal, and we don't have people die on our Immerseus pull.
Well, I invited all.
Try to queue back up.
Yeah,
Is anyone out?
Not yet. Jarker needs to come out and bust.
Yeah, we're losing the tank too, so we need to find a new tank.
Alright. I really don't want to mess with the diplomacy of that. I hope you don't blame me.
Wait, what's up?
I don't want to deal with the diplomacy of trying to convince someone to come when one boss may already be down.
I don't think it's gonna be doing that. I'm pretty sure it reset, so you might as well just start with a full clear and do that.
Just, beginning patch bugs. They'll get it all fixed out eventually.
Is Brust gonna leave the instance, or...?
He's not even online.
So, kick him and get a new person? I guess, I mean, I can get a DPS if we need to, so if you want to kick him.
Yeah, getting DPS shouldn't be difficult at all.
I think I've got somebody if you want to kick him.
Alright, I'll go ahead and,
Gordy has joined the channel.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll go ahead and kick him. And, go ahead and get your friend. You should have assist. I'll double check.
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay, and I'm gonna slot spam me for a tank.
Double monk tanking?
No, he's not a tank, he's a DPS.
Oh, okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna go AFK for a second also. When y'all get it, holla at me. I have my vent over my street.
Yeah, I'm gonna be AFK too, but I'm on a wireless headset, so just let me know when it's going on.
I'm gonna log out real quick. See if I can get recount to show. Lost another DPS. Did Demi just leave, or did he say he's gonna be right back?
He said he'd grab some add-ons.
Oh, okay.
Alright, have a tank.
Cool. Demi, you coming back in, man?
Info for him.
You can't queue until Demi gets back or we replace him, so...
Are we sure that's the guy who said he was changing add-ons or something?
Yeah, he put it in raid chat.
I mean, he was in vent. Can he hear us?
He probably doesn't have a mic if he was in vent at least.
Starlander has joined the channel.
He's not now.
Well, if you have a DPS, a good DPS, we'll go ahead and replace this guy. Replace him.
Nope.
So does anyone try doing cross realm PvP yet? Using open raid?
Aries has joined the channel.
We just need a DPS. I guess I'll spam for a DPS.
I have someone that could do a DPS slot.
I mean, I guess we don't need a DPS, but 14's usually the best. That's why we go for that.
So do you want me to get the DPS?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah. 14 is where the boss's health go up to the next set. So 14, 19, 24 is probably like optimal.
Gotcha. He's AFK right now. He's I don't know where he is, but he's a chamois. I think he's a pretty good chamois, but he's an elemental.
I've got a
chamois.
535 pally.
You can do that because just go ahead and do that.
We can use a paladin.
Yeah, I'll grab him. Okie dokie. Go ahead and queue us up.
Alright.
We're good to go, guys.
Alrighty then, I'll back up my computer and
I'm sorry. I didn't click accept. I'm sorry.
Oh, sweet.
It did start us.
That is cool. Hope the new guys don't mind.
Waiting stone.
I'm gonna watch the cinematics real quick.
That's fine. At least you can skip this one.
You still can't skip the one in TOT.
Yeah, they never fixed it.
Do you Thunder Thunder?
Hey, does anybody get a Jeeves?
We can do a repair mount out here.
Can't do I don't think you can do cross realm trades.
Yeah, you can't trade cross realm.
I wish you could.
Dude, that'd mess up the economy so horribly.
It would, yeah. You're right. But it still would be awesome.
Oh, I know what it did. Because I'm raid lethal, it used my my lockout.
Ares, have you done this before?
What has happened to you?
He may not have a mic.
He can type to me. Have you done this fight before? Okay, so we're gonna have you on Rook. I'm gonna do he. Does anybody not know the fight before we start? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Endlessly relive their failure. It feeds on their despair.
No, it's all good. Okay, I'll get a ready check and then we'll...
Far worse than that. Please, heroes.
Remember, when Rook goes down, stack on Sorrow. Ares is going to pick up Misery and take him away. Here's the countdown. Take him away, Ares. Stack on Sorrow. Ares, take Misery away. He got me. I'm going to grab him in just a second. Next is Gloom. Now DPS he. Okay, whoever's got Mark of Anguish, target Yevon. And click your extra action button. Paw, target Yevon and click your extra action button.
Oh,
No, Yevon.
clicked the wrong person. My bad. That was my bad.
It's all good. Now Sun. Everybody DPS Sun. Everybody in the bubble. Face Rook away from everybody else. Kill the ad. Okay, back to Rook. Ares, take misery away. Everybody stack on sorrow. Again, stack on sorrow. We get lug up. When sorrow's down, get gloom.
Matthew, I'm knocking on the door. Matthew.
And then misery. What's getting you, Lug?
I'm busy. I don't know if I got a heal or not.
He came on so fast and died so fast that I'm thinking he healed 10 times.
Whoever's got Mark of Anguish, click Yevon and click your extra action button. Good job. We've just got to do this and Sun's phase one more time, and then we'll bring them together and burn them down. When we get them to about 15%, I'll call for hero. DPS Sun. Everybody in the bubble. Okay, keep them close. Everybody burn Sun. I'll call it. Keep burning Sun. Everybody should be on Sun, nobody else. Okay, now switch to He. He only. Okay, drop hero and burn.
Good Sun.
Good job, guys.
Nice. Got a crossbow. I got an offhand, but I'm using a really amazing staff, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it.
The land you gave your life to protect.
Yeah, it was me again, so I died like 3 times during that fight. Can Lug get res?
Also, I don't know if anyone else is running meters. Heals were all within a percentage of each other. Much better.
That's awesome.
We're all pulling roughly 83k. I was pulling 81, 83, and 85.
We're gonna skip the big guys and go straight to the guy guarding the door. Yeah, you can. He just gets extra abilities if we don't. Or have you seen something else? I guess we're clearing trash anyway for extra loot, aren't we?
Yep.
So, never mind.
The world drops happen.
Do the world drops happen in Flex?
Yep.
I thought they did.
Yeah, anything you can get people are get.
Yeah, that's why I made the decision to just keep clearing trash. Do we want to get that group that's up there, or do we want to wait? How does the DPS look?
Well, right now we've got it's trash, so it's hard to say. Let me go back to that.
It's all about the same, except Snickers is crazy higher than everybody else. Clearly using half.
Yeah, Snickers is pulling almost 100,000 more than everyone else.
Well, he can use hacks all he wants.
Yeah, clearly using Shadow for these tags.
Yeah, it's not like in God of the WoW got the girlfriend. Somebody was pulling really hard for Shadow. That's all I got to say about that.
Have you seen DKs recently, though?
DK's got a freaking massive buff. Their top DPS hands down.
Arcane's still #1.
Arcane took a big buff, but Shadow Priest is, in my opinion, Shadow Priest 20% across the board is a little bit much.
I don't know, I played Marksman Hunt, so it's not known for DPS recently.
And then
It's a little bit of a boost. That's
a little bit on your hunters just get slapped around for DPS and like they're lowest.
Yeah.
no, they're right in the middle. They're still good.
Yeah, it depends on what spec you're playing, but I've seen the hunter we had in here last night was top DPS, so.
Well, I also know I don't have the gear a lot of you have. Like, I'm sitting right at 500.
I do agree, most of the people you recruited for this run are way above item resistance.
It's just
It's a good thing, though.
Those are the people who wanted to come. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, man. That's a good thing.
I think I'll hold off on sucking each other's dick until we get the fourth one down.
Yep, 530, like that's not a high number. ever get rid of this godforsaken 496 belt. You look at my gear and I'm all 530. The heroic thunder.
Do you not have any burdens yet?
No.
You can get one for free just by going to the, you know, the Ordo Sanctuary. There's a part in it that's like the left-hand side. They're the west coast side that's like a semicircle. If you take the albatross up there and go in that little area, there's a free burden in there. Your first time opening that chest.
Really?
Yep.
You'll have to show me that spot. I tried to find it and I couldn't find it.
I'm down. I mean, we've got a raid tonight, but afterwards I can show you. Nah, I fought my way through it. You can land in other areas and do it too.
You can land in red lane above, jump down to the lake below, you're right on the inside.
We gotta go up here before we can do that.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Got more. Whoever keeps pulling stuff, please stop.
Stack it a little.
You guys just want to see me die.
Steelers appreciate the straight from normal, you know. Keeping us on our feet.
I had my pet tank that big guy for a little bit, since it was unexpected.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah, pets are good for that.
Oh, look at that loot. This trash was worth it.
We get something?
Hell yeah, we got us a nice green drop.
You made my heart jump, Stiz. Don't do that.
I'm taking that to the bank.
Oh, that stunts last forever.
Tell me about it.
I like that buff name for it though. Admiring how good you look.
I'm gonna grab this group of trash back here if I can.
Oh, we got another green. Look at that, guys.
Oh, snap.
So when I was looking at open raid, I was just thinking, you know, with my item level, I'm never gonna get invites. So I just like, I'm gonna start a raid.
That's how many people are like, oh, 530 only, and it's like, well, you can do it with less than 530.
And never mind.
What's
Let's not
going
worry
on with all
about
the
it.
cockroaches on the box?
It's a new WoW, and they're not, and it's fucking retarded. I remember back in ICC, fucking plugging TOGC, and actually having to work for shit.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some
You
aggro
plug
coming up behind us,
TOGC,
guys.
you
We
knew
made
you was gonna
friends.
die, and you just fucking dealt with it. Pull you down the road.
Bring them down. more set of ads.
I remember once we did PTR entire raids against on release.
So is this a boss right here? Or another thing like that?
Just another thing. Okay, who are the top 3 DPS on that last boss fight that we did? Actually, let's just this ad right here. This is going to be competition to determine the order of the next fight. So, DPS your hearts out.
Looks like 2 hunters and a priest.
See, I'm going by damage done. I've got a hunter, and then a priest, and then a pally, and then another hunter.
Yeah, I've got Azrael, Snickers, and Namindi.
I went with just
Those are my top
DPS,
3.
not damage done, and I got Azrael, Snickers, and Lysandro.
So what's my DPS? I just want to know.
Who's this?
Lugstone?
Right.
Yeah, what's mine? I'm Cawthor.
I mean 100k.
Your
Hawthorne,
lug
you're
is
at
8 and Hawthorne you're 10. Oh, you're 10.
Alright.
Okay, I'm writing down the order. Give me just a second.
Don't feel bad, because half the cooldowns were down for that last fight anyway.
Who's top heals?
Top heals, we were all so close with that last. It was.
Yes, please let us pass.
The discipline 3.
At this time,
Purity?
Yeah. But we were all. I was 24.7. The druid was 26.3, and he was 27. But it's so erratic. Who knows? It wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
We're so
I just was getting a name out there, honestly. I wasn't really worried about the actual numbers for that.
Whoever knows how to do stuff should go in, as simple as that.
speak to me again when you are prepared to face your inner demon.
That's great, but if we don't have enough DPS, we don't clear it.
Yeah, but if you send people in who don't know what to do after coming out, it's just, you will die anyways of the dots.
Alright, sorry to do this to you guys, but I gotta bounce.
All good.
Wife came home early from work today.
So,
we can leave it at that. We don't need to get it.
Yeah, we're fine.
yeah, we should be fine.
Okay. Anybody not know this?
Luxon doesn't. I'll be honest.
Okay. No, that's fine.
I don't know it.
I'd rather you be honest and we can fill you in on it. First thing that's going to happen is we're going to send people in. And when we do that, I'm going to call them out. There should be, with this number, 2 orbs. And you'll go in. 3 different in what I'm going to call the spirit realm are for tanks. You tank an ad. For the 2 tanks, Ares, you've done this before, right? Okay, then I don't need to explain that. Have all of the healers done this?
I have not.
Okay. You're going to heal up a group of ads that's in your area. The other thing that you're going to need to do is DPS the ads that are attacking them. Heal them up first, and then DPS them. You'll get out quicker. That's how the healing one works. For DPS, the way it's going to work is you're going to go in, you're going to kill the ads, and you're going to pick up the orbs they drop. Try to call out if you can what ones you're killing, so we know if we're going to get a big one or a small one, and when we can do that. And then the other DPS thing is also when there are ads out, unless you're multi-stacking for procs and things like that. But when the big ad that comes out dies, we will need to soak, and the soak order will be as the people who are going to go in, so that they basically negate those soaks until the end, when both tanks will end up soaking them. The other thing to watch out for is there's going to be a beam. Don't stand in the beam; it'll kill you. It's going to rotate around the room. Past that, when we're DPSing the small ads, stand between the small ads and the boss to prevent the boss from getting a buff. He's going to do, at 50%, we're going to drop hero. We won't send people in anymore. It'll be a full burn. An ad will spawn every 10%. Kill the ad, back to the boss. The ad is always priority. Tanks will swap at when they can. The order right now as follows is Ares and Azrael will go in first. And then when they get back out, Purity and Snickers will go in. When they get out, Kokaz, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and Namandi, and then Shadow and Lysandril, and then Yevon and Jarker. By then we should be at 50%. If we're not, we'll do our best, but we're probably going to wipe because there's a 7-minute timer and it kills us. I'm going to ready check to see if everybody's ready. Ares and Ezreal, Purity and Snickers, Kokaz and Namandi, Shadow and Lysandril, Yevon and Jarker. You always want to have one DPS and one healer or tank. If for some reason we keep going, we'll call out, or if somebody dies, we'll send somebody else in. And we're just.
Are you gonna call out when we go in, or?
Yeah, I'll call it out. The first 2 people will be ready to go in as soon as the fight starts.
And where do you go in? How do you go into that room?
There will be floating gold orbs around the room. You'll click on them, and it'll just send you into that other realm. You will be by yourself. It's a solo test. Okay, ready?
Heal in there, right?
There is one more thing. In the outside realm, when you kill the bigger ad, it drops the purple orb. The people who are going in need to pick it up.
Yeah, I'll call out for that.
It drops the same place where the ad died.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Go ahead and start it up, Snickers. Orbs are out, Ares and Ezreal in. Watch the beam. Somebody get lug up.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, Purity, you're gonna soak this orb.
Soak the orb.
Yevon will get it.
I got it.
Ezreal's out, Snickers in. Can somebody pick up lug, please? Ares, will you pick up the boss?
There's 2 orbs.
Thank you. Purity go in, and Snickers go in. Okay, Cokes, you're gonna pick up and soak the next orb that comes out from this large ad. Watch the beam, guy. Cokes, this is you? Awesome. Ting.
You guys gonna get out of that
We need Coex and Nomandi to go in. I guess just Nomandi right now. Okay, now Coex go in as well. Okay, Shadow, you're gonna soak this orb. Or somebody else can. Somebody already walked through it. It'll spawn where the big ad dies. Soak. Stiz is down. Get him up, please. Okay. Nomandi's out. Lysandril in. Cokes is out. Yevon's going in.
I have to go in.
I'm already in. You'll be next.
Has anybody got a B-Rep?
Yeah, can we get a B-Res on Stiz? Get Stiz up. Come on, guys.
I'm going in as Rail Hunter.
Got it. Taunting the boss. Pick up the big ad.
We got a golden orb.
Shadow, go in. Actually, what are we at? We're at past 50%. No more in.
Alright.
Burn heroism. We need to get Snickers and Stiz up as well. Soak the orb. That's a wipe. Everybody's seen the big ads and small ads now. We've seen the orb. When I call out, pick it up, or it's going to do massive raid damage. Go ahead and wipe it up. If somebody can get a B-Res, that'd be awesome. Or not a B-Res, but a mass res.
So we pretty much had it right there.
Yeah, he was... somebody call out if you see him at 50%, because we don't want to send anybody else in, unless we have to.
Mass res, it looks like. Now this is the last boss for this phase, right?
No.
One more after.
There's one more?
mean, you guys did good. We just need to make sure we're picking them up faster. Picking up the orb is just standing on it. If basically, when that ad dies, everybody needs to get away from it but the person I called out. The soak order will be Purity, Coke, Shadow, and then Yevon. At that point, if we get that far and we still need a soak, it'll be after 50%, and it'll just be the tanks picking up the soaks. There's no reason for DPS to have to soak them. If DPS are soaking them, we're hurting our DPS, and we're probably not going to clear.
Do we release our spirit?
Yeah, but we can res you at this point. It's a long run, and we want to get as many attempts in as we can.
Okay, cool.
Another thing, guys, make sure you're watching that beam.
Yeah, I didn't know what the beam looked like until after it hit me.
No, you're good. Now we know. I figured people would need to see it once before we could do it, but we've got enough DPS and heals to be able to do this, so it should be. We should get it this time. Does anybody have any questions as far as that goes?
We were all hitting 100k heals, so there should be no problem. Obviously, you know, Purity is disc, and it's a little bit harder to hit healing numbers when everything else is keeping everyone up. So it's all about shielding, so they're not taking damage. Yeah, just call for me for that soak, because I'm running around making sure everyone's up.
I'm going to call it as soon as the ad is about to pop. You'll see a big thing on your screen that says Manifestation of Corruption.
That's what that was.
You want to try to find the big ad and get to him so whenever he goes. People who aren't called out to soak, as soon as it dies, get away from it, because you're going to soak it up otherwise, and we're going to have to send you in.
Okay, so question. On the little ads, we want to stand between them and the boss because they shoot a buff to the boss and we can intercept it?
Yes, we don't get the buff, but it stops the boss from getting it.
Alright, I just want to make sure on that. Because I saw a bunch, I mean, as a hunter trying to do that, it's really painful because you're a hunter. But, if you get some melee in there doing it, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt if we let a few go through. That's one of the minor points of the fight. It's more important in things like heroic when you're trying to beat a really fast timer. Let me know when you're ready, Azrael.
I'm ready.
Okie dokie, here we go, guys. First people in are Ares and Azrael. Okay, Ezreal and Ares in. Manifestation of Corruption soon, big ad. If you see it, bring it to Yevon. Purity, you're gonna soak this one. If you can, somebody... Oh. Somebody get Stiz up. B-Res Stiz. Ares is out. Or Ezreal's out. Snicker in. Ares is out. Purity in. Folks are gonna soak this one. Yevon will get it. Okay, Snickers is out. Stiz in. Purity's out. Coke in. Get a battle res on Yevon. B-res on the tank. Somebody soak that. B-res on the tank. No problem. I know we've got more than one battle res. Stiz, you're in, by the way. Or have you already gone?
I'm already out.
Okay, Nimandi in. Somebody B-res. Yevon.
We need to get that tank up, guys. Come on.
Coco, B-res, yep.
He just got out of the other realm. As soon as I'm up, I'm gonna tank him until my stacks go, and then I'll go. But Shadow, you're the next in.
Ares.
As soon as the
Ares, you gotta B-res, can't have you.
Ares is a warrior.
You only have one here.
Can the paladin bop Ares then?
We're at 52% health.
Yeah, can somebody bop the hunter or the tank, please? It won't clear it. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
There's a thing to soak.
Somebody soak it. Burn heroism. Heroism. Nobody goes in. DPS the ad. Soak the orb. Some kind of raid cooldown if we could. Somebody soak. Taunt. Poppin's in. Yeah. Somebody be ready to soak. Watch the beam. Somebody soak. Good job. Lock rocks. Oh wait, never mind. Ignore that.
Purity, can you heal?
Somebody be ready to soak. Somebody soak it. Somebody soak it.
Clicked on my exhilaration just a second too late.
As rough as it's going to be to have ads out at all at once, do we want to just keep healers out? Yeah, it can. The orbs can be deterrent soaked too, by the way.
The thing is that healer has to go in because they can't heal if they have the 75 corruption.